just because he's the leading scorer in the NBA, but he likes what he sees happening with the Bulls team.
Michael Jordan, the shooting guard, and the NBA's leading scorer. Assistant coach for years and came up through the playing in his time. The scalpers were out front, right at the subway station. Just goes to the Knicks. Oakley loses the loose ball to Jordan, and he's fouled. Oakley grabbed it, Jordan gets fouled. Good hustle by Oakley after Brad Sellers was tentative in going for the ball.
Claiming that Michael was going to pass the ball off, and I tend to agree with Rick. It definitely looked like Michael was going to hit one of his teammates rather than shoot the basketball.
But shoot it he does. He's an 84% free throw shooter. Averages 34.7 points per game. You can go on and on about Michael Jordan. Player of the week 4 times this year. Player of the month 2 times. Hit 50-plus points 4 times this season. His high 59. Poor entry pass. Jordan no looks to Oakley. Doesn't get the basket, but he'll go to the free throw line.
Mark trying to go up and get it with one hand. It was thrown behind him a little bit. Couldn't control it. Michael Jordan leading the break. The nice pass without looking to Oakley, who gets fouled with the body by Kenny Walker. And good hustle by
the double team on Corzine. Uses the ball. They get it to Jordan.
You know it does that. It has to come.
Knicks, Bob Neal and Rick Berry.
Thank you, Craig Sager. Michael Jordan at the line. He was just fouled by Gerald Wilkins.
Not handling the ball well and playing a very aggressive defense, but not a lot of offense right now.
Jordan pulls up for a three-pointer. Shoots it long for Zena. Johnny Newman hits the free throw for the New York Knicks. It's 16 in the playoff drive. Jordan.
The hoop looking for the ball. Well, he was open for a lob pass, but Oakley had it and didn't see it.
Oh, yes! Michael Jordan. NBA's leading rebounder with the outlet to Jordan. The bad pass went off the hand. Knicks have been defensively rebounding well, forcing some turnovers and thus running. Illegal defense against New York.
And illegal defense is trying.
Speaking of defense, Rick, it was interesting that Isaiah Thomas was asked who he thought would have been most influential in the game in recent years. Julius Erving, Michael Jordan.
5 seconds, Chicago.
What a move by Jordan. In and out in the air along the baseline. Jordan has 11. Pippen kept it alive. Nice job by Scottie Pippen. This could be good. Jordan pulls it back. 15 seconds to go in the fourth. Fans wanted him to take it to the hole right then.
I think they were cheering Trent Tucker a little bit for maybe thinking he stopped it, but Michael saw the clock. He looked at it when he got the ball. Knew there was plenty of time left. There's the illegal defense again, so that'll be the technical foul. But that is a smart play by Michael. Play for the last shot.
Absolutely. 5 seconds left. That was the second illegal defense call against them for one of his rare Chicago appearances. Number 31. He's the 7-footer from Ohio State. So Jordan gets that. The Bulls get the ball with 5 seconds. Just barely missing at the end of the first quarter. It's a beauty. 24-24.
Michael Jordan getting arrested. Now a chance for the Knicks to try and get a little control here of this game. Michael's had a long rest, Bob. One of the Knicks starters out there playing hard, getting tired, as Michael Jordan's getting a considerable amount of rest. 4 minutes now re-enters the ball game, and the Knicks only have a 2-point lead, and Michael has gotten a lot of rest.
That's 10 turnovers for Chicago. Michael Jordan, who just came back in for Chicago with 12 points, 3 assists, 2 steals.
Keeping him from getting a lot of shots up, but he, again, is dishing the ball off as well, and that's what here tonight. After really struggling down in Atlanta, going 6 of 23, Wilkins had 10, all, or 8 of the 10 coming in the second quarter. Knicks by 2. Jordan open from the perimeter. Missing Jordan running. 1-on-2. Has some help now on the wings. It was almost a hindrance as Oakley ran into the flight path of Air Jordan. The Bulls lead by 2. Easy opportunity for the Bulls. And here's Michael Jordan. A little hesitation. He got Wilkins leaning to his right, took him to the left, and just flies in for the easy 2.
Michael Jordan with 16 points in this ball game.
Somewhat of a minor Chicago.
Well, Michael had the block, but I think they're calling him for the foul, saying that he got him on the arm. And Michael saying had nothing but ball, and Doug Collins in the background arguing as well.
That's 2 on Jordan.
Let's take a look at it again, see if we can pick it up. Michael coming from the weak side, out of your picture now. There he comes over, lets him go up, times it perfectly. Boom, that is all basketball. That was not a foul.
Years ago.
Shot clock down to 10. Jordan just pulls up and misses. Does run the court well. In fact, Hakeem Olajuwon said that his toughest competition now he feels in the center position to try and shut the other people down.
Jordan hit hard underneath the hoop. It's a 1-point Bulls lead as Michael Jordan will go to the line with 1:15 remaining. In the first half. Tucker is such the first personal foul for that young man in this ball game.
New York's first foul within the last 32.
Jordan rattles it in.
John Paxson, number 5.
See Michael Jordan leading the NBA in steals and scoring, leads the Bulls in virtually every category. Came into this game with 2,710 points. So it doesn't look as though he'll get 3,000 this year, although with 3 games left for Chicago.
Oh, the fans would have loved that one had he picked that one off. It came very close to him because that would have been showtime.
One of the other reasons Ewing's having a much better year is he's playing, as someone said today, maintenance free. He's not been as injured.
Well, he's got a knee that's bothering him some, but he's been playing hurt this year, something he wasn't doing in the past.
Jordan, double clutch off the glass. 50-47 Chicago. Here's that full court pressure. They get it to Jordan to bring it down. He picks up the double team immediately. It's called for traveling. The Knicks force another turnover. Position in the Eastern Conference. Knicks battling Washington, Indiana, and Philadelphia. They're trailing by 1 as this half opens. Jordan drives, has it stolen. Knicks run. Wilkins on a nice pass. Rebound Michael Jordan. Jordan a quiet 20 points. Fifth the first half. And he spent a considerable amount of time on the bench.
So Wilkins, had he just taken the ball and dribbled in himself, he probably would have had an uncontested layup.
Wilkins had 10 points in the first half.
But you can see the unselfishness of Jackson. He would rather
Practice paid off. Well enough this time.
4 on 3.
Oakley kept it alive, powers it home. Rebounding this time.
Good defense by Sellers.
That was a great play by Jordan just to catch that ball. Bulls by 4. Jordan dishes to Corzine. 18, can't get it. This Garden crowd is enthusiastic tonight. Jordan past Walker, past Ewing, kicks it to Corzine. Corzine having a real problem hitting from the perimeter, but Jordan with the offensive board and the stick back. He has 24 possession. Ewing draws the double and triple team, hits the open man Wilkins to the paint, stripped away. Nice play by, I think, Michael Jordan.
It was indeed Michael. Michael and Jackson battling inside.
There's the quadruple team on Jordan, and it paid off. No look to Walker from Jackson. Jordan answers for Chicago, 63-61.
Oh, I think it's great to see.
Only 10 on the shot clock as Chicago starts their half-court offense. But that's all Michael Jordan needs. Jordan with 28 points, 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Chicago starting the offense again with 10 seconds on the clock. 7. Air ball by Jordan. Oakley is there. Here comes Jordan. Has Pippen way out in front. For the two-handed jam. Good pass by Jordan. Stripped away. Jordan took it away again. New York ball.
Man, he just almost took his head off.
Newman now 2 for 9 from the floor. Jordan dribbling past everybody. Goes down hard. He's fouled.
The
Latino didn't like it. Michael nice through the pressure, trips, loses his balance. Now he comes back the other way, slips the ball to the Cartwright. No foul. The fans had a good reason to be booing there because Michael slipped on his own and actually fell into Cartwright.
Pass to Oakley, but he maintained control. Jordan, what a move. Fouled by Ewing.
And the reason this worked so well, Michael gave the fake. Ewing comes over, picks him up. Great time. He caught him on the arm before he hit the ball. Good call by the official. But credit Michael Jordan for being so creative and moving that basketball around and not putting the ball up for grabs. But see, Michael's hit a couple of outside jumpers, so now the guys were worried about him. When he faked the shot, he drew a couple members of the paratrooper club, and that gave him the opening to the basket.
You saw coming into your picture on the left side, number 5, John Paxson into the game for Chicago right now. Paxson, Pippen, Jordan, Corzine, and Horace Grant.
And Michael Jordan has not gotten an assist since early in the ballgame when he had 3.
Handoff from Grant to Jordan, 10 on the shot clock. Jordan finds Paxson. Back to Jordan. Now he's isolated against Chris Tucker. Draws Cedric Tony with 3 on the shot clock. Michael Jordan. Unstoppable.
I tell you, when he let that out of his hands, he knew it was in because he started back down the court.
By Corzine, and Horace Grant was there. Bulls turn it over.
Right. And it's not just because of a good defense. It seems like the block is the second part of the
After 3. Chicago by 11. 12 minutes of basketball remain, and here's why the Bulls are winning in this game. Look at the shooting percentage for Jordan, 12 and 16. The Knicks have been making a run. They're on their feet at the sellout here at the Garden. Jordan. Corzine, big rebound.
Another team with confidence.
Walker. And he'll get a three-point opportunity.
Rebounding, helping the Knicks out this time, and they're able to capitalize. Look at Walker, a little push-off to get the rebound. Didn't get called for it as he knocked Michael out of the way. And the reach in, the foul, and the dunk by Kenny Walker, who got away.
Leading by 10. 10 on the shot clock. Jordan with a spin move. Now you see me, now you don't.
Watch Michael Jordan. Here's the pass inside. You'll see Ewing come after him to double high. He spins so quick, Patrick's out of position, and too late to come over from the opposite side with Mark Jackson to help out, and Michael gets the dunk.
Here. And trail by 12. Jordan for 3. Nice job with it.
Jordan has 36. And what they're doing, Bob, is they keep attacking. They're not breaking.
So tremendously. Oh, he's playing well. But his addition as a ball handler has really improved the Chicago team. Jordan is on fire. Now he's got 38.
40-plus game tonight. Well, let's watch Michael again. As he goes up the shot, got bumped and hit by the body. That's when he was questioning Earl Strom. He's going, where's the call? I mean, what do I have to do to get there?
Benson breaks it. Has Jordan on the wing. The lob. Again!
And the foul. And that was great communication between the two players. Michael gave a look to Sam to tell him to throw the lob. There goes the lob. There goes Michael. There's the foul. And Michael has to hold on so he doesn't get undercut. And gets Patrick Ewing right in the head. Now watch it again. The communication came. Michael gave the signal. Sam saw it. Sam threw it. Michael finished it off.
3-point play for Jordan. Michael Jordan has now, for the 17th time this year, scored 40-plus points in a ball game.
And actually, the Knicks are very fortunate that time because Michael Jordan had great position on Newman, who dipped the shoulder until knocked Michael down, knocked him down to the court, and no foul was called.
Well, I've said it before, and it's easy to say coming off the kind of performance we've seen here, milking a little clock. Well, except for Michael Jordan.
He's amazing, Bob.
Coming in from out of town, you felt that was in Michael Jordan prior to the night.
Well, that's exactly the way he felt. He was putting on a show and warm-up with some dunks, and he's doing it here late in the ball game. Let's watch the move again. The quick move to the baseline. A little bit late. Walker comes over to help. Ewing's too late, and Michael takes it home for another 2 for Chicago. And you're looking at the most exciting basketball player I have ever seen play the game. Not this man, but the man who's going to catch this lob pass. Michael Jordan, as he takes it home, gets the spectrum system, boom, right there. What a picture-perfect play. And if you ever bring it to a ball game, you better bring a lot of film because he's going to give you a lot of shots like that.
107-96, Bulls by 11, 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Michael Jordan with 43. I'll say it again, this game is not over. The Knicks are at home. They playoff intensity at the Garden. Knicks battling for their playoff life. Jordan, nice through everybody. The hoop and the three-point opportunity.
I tell you, Bob, the man simply is astounding. Here comes the double team. He knifes through the opening, takes it to the basket. He decided he was going to take this game over. He has done exactly that. And you really can't say enough about the great talent that we're looking at. Michael Jordan. I mean, he has it all. He's got great natural ability. He has tremendous skills. Very intelligent ball player. And the thing I like about him, I was going to say he makes free throws. Thanks, Michael, to screw that up.
Jordan loses it. It's out of bounds.
Chicago ball. Cartwright knocked it out. That was the old hot potato trick there.
Cartwright out, Ewing in. Tucker in there for New York. Jordan has it stripped away. Chicago ball. 19 on the shot clock. 4-1 in the game. Bulls by 6. Look at the dribbling and ball handling for Ewing, who lost the handle. Inside to Oakley, couldn't get it. 10 on the shot clock for Chicago, leading by 4. 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Jordan past Walker. Tucker causing to miss the shot. Walker with a rebound.
Becoming to be a situation where it's costing the ball game. That and also shooting poorly from the free throw line.
Very soon, Trent Tucker, who comes into the ball game, is going to have to start going for some three-pointers for New York because they are down 117 to 109.
Well, they hit one big one before that helped get him back in it. He hit a big one in the other game against Atlanta.
15 seconds in the game. Jordan is fouled by Jackson. Bulls by 1, 12 seconds remaining.
Well, you have to admire the way this Knicks team has hustled to get themselves back in this ball game. They could have easily given tonight.
Jordan with 45 hasn't scored in about 3 or 4 minutes. Bulls by 2, 12 seconds to go in the game. It's still not over.
No, not with the three-point shooters that the Knicks have. They've got both Wilkins and Trent Tucker who can knock it in.
And Mark Jackson has been shooting 43% from three-point range in the last 11 games. They'll have to hit a three-pointer. 12 seconds. Bulls by 3.
They're going to make the pass to a man inside the three-point area. A two-point shot will not hurt you right now. You just do not want to give up that three-point opportunity. Then, of course, if the Knicks, let's say they're able to make it, timeout immediately by Chicago to have that last chance to win it. If they miss it, then the Knicks got to go for the steal and commit the foul right away.
The Bulls have lost both games against the Knicks here at the Garden this year.
It might take place. Should they get a three-point shot and tie it, he has to probably hope that the Bulls are going to call a timeout so that he can then set his defense against what the Bulls might want to do. I think that perhaps Doug Collins might, if he knows the timeout situation, say, listen, fellas, if they score the basket, grab it quick, get it in bounds, and go up and try and get a quick shot rather than giving New York a chance to have to set their defense.
I just told you about the three-point situation. There it is, graphically displayed for you.
This is where it really gets to be fun, I think. Probably, I haven't, of course, coached, but as a coach, it would be fun to be in these situations, to come up with the proper type of strategy and hope that the players will execute it. And as a player, it was always fun to be in this situation.
As we look at the Chicago bench, Michael Jordan and Doug Collins, we see two coaches who really came up, speaking of you, Rick Barry, came up differently here. Rick Pitino coming out of the Providence college ranks to be the head coach of the Knicks, and Doug Collins coming out of the playing ranks and the television booth.
Off the ball with Pippen, that leaves Wilkins open.
It's blocked by Jordan, controlled by Tucker. He leans in for the shot, misses it. Ewing pitches it back, 4 seconds. Jackson misses. Chicago has the ball and the game at the buzzer, 121 to 118. Collins hugging Jordan, who blocked the three-point attempt. A great comeback attempt by the New York Knicks.